KVGC News Time, now 7 minutes after the hour. Time for a look at the news. It's a Wednesday, the 5th day of June for 2019. In the news for today, the search for a missing Calaveras County man has come to an end. According to Amador Undersheriff Gary Redman, DNA samples from the body found in a vehicle belonging to Shannon Scott, along with personal effects from Scott, were submitted to the California Department of Justice for analysis. The DOJ determined both sample profiles were the same. That means the body located in that vehicle is that of Shannon Scott. Yesterday's announcement ends the search started on August 29th of last year when Scott missed a medical appointment at the Sacramento Veterans Affairs Medical Center. A break in the case came on April 8th when the Amador Sheriff's Office was notified of a white 2014 Fiat off the road near Highway 16. The caller indicated a partially decomposed person was inside. An Amador County Sheriff's deputy responded along with the California Highway Patrol. A coroner's investigation was initiated and later determined the cause of death to be a blunt impact to the neck. And the manner of death was accidental.
And Calaveras County Coroner Kevin Raggio said Tuesday, a woman found in the burned remains of an SUV last week outside Copperopolis, a confirmed homicide, but added he couldn't provide any additional info about the woman's cause of death. Now, the woman, who appeared to be in her early 40s, was found burned beyond recognition inside the vehicle, which was located on Lower Telegraph Road south of Highway 4, 7 miles west of Copperopolis, back on May 29th. The Calaveras Sheriff's Office believed they had identified the woman, but were still seeking dental records to confirm her identity. A 41-year-old man from Washington, David Joseph Fagundes, remained in the Calaveras County Jail on a no-bail probation hold after allegedly making criminal threats to deputies during a standoff after the accident was reported. The Sheriff's Office has also located evidence Fagundes was associated with the burned vehicle and the woman inside. As of Tuesday, no one had been charged in connection with her death. The cause of the vehicle fire also still under investigation. Anyone with info about the incident asked to contact the Calaveras Sheriff Department at 754-6552.
And the Ione City Council debated a new contract to manage the city pool at their meeting last night. Before the council was the renewal of the city's contract with the Amador County Recreation Agency to provide management services for the Ione pool. ACRA has provided the service since 2014. Now, under the contract, ACRA provides lifeguards and the day-to-day management of the pool, but the city is still responsible for maintaining the facility. At issue for the council was a proposed increase in entry fees for the pool, proposed by ACRA to cover increased labor costs due to the increase in the minimum wage. Council member Diane Ratton objected to the increase, saying it would shut out children and families that had little else in the way of summer recreation in the city. Eventually, the council approved a compromise proposal in which fees will be increased for non-Ione residents and for swim lesson classes, but remain at current levels for residents of the city. And in other business, the council approved a $10,000 contract to remove vegetation from a 10-acre section of Howard Park in order to increase fire safety in the area.
Well, Volcano Telephone Company began a fiber optic underground cabling project for the community of West Point yesterday. The project will include an all-fiber optic underground infrastructure installation beginning on Main Street and Pine Street in downtown West Point. According to Volcano's public sector manager, Frank Lashinsky, the first phase of the project will be installation of the underground distribution cables over the next 30 days to ensure construction will be completed prior to a road pavement overlay scheduled by Calaveras County in early July. The utility will then return later to install the fiber drops to homes and businesses in West Point and convert these locations to the new network. Lashinsky says the new fiber network will bring a number of new options to homes and businesses in the area, including higher internet speed, digital CATV, video streaming, and reliable voice services. And Lashinsky did say this may impact traffic throughout the project in the area.
And Pacific Gas and Electric Company will be inspecting overhead power lines in Amador and Calaveras County today. Today, the helicopters will be flying in Ione, Plymouth, Sutter Creek, Amador City, and Fiddletown. Now, they will be flying with what they call LIDAR, which is light detection and ranging technology. The helicopters will be flying above the power lines at an altitude of about 300 to 500 feet, so between 300 and 500 feet. PG&E will be making automated calls to notify residents ahead of the scheduled flights, but they can't contact you if they don't have your updated contact information. Now, this is the same contact information, according to our friend Brandy Merlot, that they would be using during the public safety power shutoffs. So again, if you have not updated your contact information with PG&E, do so today. For more information, you can visit pge.com/wildfire safety. Don't forget, tomorrow the open house here in Jackson will take place, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow.
Well, CAL FIRE conducting a hazardous fuel reduction burn in the New Hogan Reservoir area this Wednesday, today, the 5th. Now, the burn will encompass approximately 8 to 10 acres of grass along the shoreline of the reservoir. The goal, to clear hazardous fuel in the area where the fireworks over New Hogan pyrotechnics show takes place. Now, the burn is anticipated to begin today, 8 a.m., or between 8 a.m. and 10 in the morning, and expected to last 2 to 4 hours. Smoke and or fire may be visible near the New Hogan Lake Observation Point and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers headquarters office. Control lines in the lake shore will be used to prevent the spread of fire from areas outside the burn unit, and firefighters will remain on scene until all hot spots are out. The United States Army Corps of Engineers, Calaveras Air Pollution Control, and Calaveras Consolidated Fire District are the cooperating agencies on the project.
And graduation and promotion ceremonies begin today. Shenandoah Valley Community School will hold promotion exercises today. 5:30 to 7, 4 students will be promoted. Also, Independence will hold promotion exercises today, and graduation exercises will be held by Independence tonight at 7 o'clock, 24 students, and at 7 o'clock tonight also North Star will hold graduation services for 11 students. Tomorrow, Ione and Jackson Junior High Schools. Ione at 7, Jackson Junior High at 6. 152 students will walk for promotion at Jackson Junior High, 165 for Ione Junior High School. Then at 7:30 on Friday, Amador High will graduate 151 students. Argonauts at 8 o'clock will graduate 100 students. And that, my friends, is a look at local news on a Gold Country Wednesday morning, the 5th day of June for 2019. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Local news brought to us today by Volcano Communications and Howard's Body Shop.